Well, I thought we looked the better team for most of the game. And then, to be honest, I think the subs killed it.
Yeah.
When Hanley and Forsman came on, it's just asking for pressure going to a back five.
Yeah.
Forsman looked good when he first joined us, but he looks a bit lost.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he adds to the team at the moment. But yeah, I think we threw that away, to be honest. Science did the hard work, and I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
You can see he was frustrated at the end. Deserved a booking, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah, did you think it was mainly about sitting off when Norwich sort of needed to keep the pressure up?
Yeah, I think we needed a second.
Yeah.
Cernach almost did at the end, or near to the end.
Yeah.
I think if he did, that kills the game. But I think going to a back five just invites pressure. And there's without Sargent, there's no out ball really. There's no one to hold the ball up.
Yeah,
which
yeah. Do you blame Torrok for that and his substitutions, or do you think it comes
I think
down
he had a
to
lack
squad
of
depth?
options, to be honest. Well, with the injuries we've got, there's no options for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like going to a back five, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's the big thing for me.
And he didn't really feel like he had the players to do it with. I think Doyle ended up playing in midfield, didn't he?
Yeah, which I think he's got the ability to do, but maybe not the experience.
Yeah.
Because he seemed to make a few rash decisions. Tried to flick it on a few times where he should just maybe controlled it and played it back to the centre backs.
Yeah.
But he's young. I think he's got the ability too. But
yeah.
Unfortunately, it's how it went today, isn't it?
Yeah. Given Norwich was 6 minutes away from winning that game, are there plenty of positives you can take?
There's certainly positives to take. Yeah. Obviously, Science is still on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I hope he keeps that up.
Yeah.
Cernach is looking better each game, I think.
Yeah.
I think just a bit of confidence from me a couple of times where he perhaps could have shot when he passed instead.
Yeah.
But I think that will come.
Do you think he's a good enough replacement for Sargent? Because obviously away from the game, that's one of the major negatives from today is the fact that he's out injured now.
I think short term, I wouldn't want him out long term. Hopefully Sargent's back after the international break, I think.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be a stopgap till then. It's just who fills in on the right, I guess.
Yeah, how worrying is that sort of injury? I think it's probably fair to call it a crisis at this point. How worrying is it becoming?
Quite worrying, to be honest, but I think we'll get through it.
Yeah.
If we can try and win our home games, not lose our away games.
Yeah.
I think there's only another 2 or 3 till the international break.
Yeah.
And then hopefully spring on from there and push for playoffs.
Unlucky, I think.
Yeah.
I think we're very unlucky. Had a chance to make it 2-0. If that goes in, I think we hang on.
Yeah.
Sat back,
they're
trying
just
to
sat
protect
back
the
a
win.
bit.
Yeah.
It's the riskier run.
Yeah. Do you think they should have been maybe a little bit more proactive when they were 1-0 up?
I think they should have kept.
That's where you really miss Kenny today. So I think if he plays, but who knows? You know, it's difficult. But I think they're a good side. So
yeah.
I would have took a point, to be honest. But
Before that,
Yeah.
it's a shame to miss the chance of it. A lot of bit wasteful.
Yeah.
Definitely wasteful, but it's the way it goes.
Yeah, but were you surprised by the level of performance given the number of players who are out injured? Was that a positive to take from it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you come away thinking you probably should have won the game, with, like you say, no Gunn, no Sargent, no Kenny, no
If
Nunes,
you're disappointed with those changes,
you lose the main core of your team.
Yeah.
You can still come here and
losing the last minute.
that bodes well.
So they were very competitive.
Yeah.
Still very competitive.
As disappointing as it is,
It's positive as well,
there's positives, definitely.
Yeah, how worrying is it, that sort of injury crisis now? I suppose it's good news that the international break's coming up, but a bit of a concern now, isn't it?
We've got players coming back though, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got players coming back. So it's a strong squad, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it gives opportunities to other people.
Bluebirds!
As well.
Yeah.
But I think it's a big concern.
Yeah.
There's a good ethos in the squad.
Yeah.
So I think it's a strong squad with the right mentality. So people come in and out, but they're strong. Could do with a bit more strength.
Yeah.
Overall, quite happy with last year this time.
Yeah. Who impressed you out there today? Who impressed you out there today individually?
Science was so incredible.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he was very good.
I thought Cordova played well. Certainly first half.
Cernach worked very hard for the team.
Yeah.
Because no Josh Sargent.
Yeah.
Fisher again.
You need somebody to do that for you. That was winning. I'm hiding behind you.
And we got it.
Oh, nice one, right.
Well, the game was won after 80 minutes. We were fully in control. Yeah, we were on the back foot. We had the victory, and then I feel like I've been robbed.
Yeah.
Penny pinched out of my pocket.
Yeah.
I don't even know how the 2 goals went in. It was like they gravitated towards the net, and then we're 2-1 down, and it's 90 minutes.
Did it feel like on the balance of play that was particularly harsh?
Yeah, I think it did. I think for the first half we played well.
Yeah.
I think we had control of the game, and then I don't want to criticise Thorpe because I think that the changes he usually makes are quite active and they change the game.
Yeah.
But today, the subs that he brought on didn't do the job that he wanted them to do.
Yeah.
And I think as a result, the players that came on, they didn't gain back the control and the momentum swing towards Cardiff, and because of that, 2-1.
Yeah, do you think Thorpe was limited a little bit by the squad depth and maybe some of the injuries?
Definitely. What is it? 5-6 first team players we're down by.
Yeah.
I mean, if I reverse it, and I think if we have all of those players back and we play them at Carrow Road in the next half of the year, then I would be very confident about our chances of winning the game by at least 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah. Who impressed you out there today individually?
I mean, Science is he's on fire. He is absolutely on fire.
Yeah.
The goal as well. I could have demanded more from the midfield. The defence was solid. Callum Doyle, Shane Duffy, they continue to look good. But yeah, as I said, I think the people that came on to replace the tired legs just didn't quite do enough to see the game out. We came here 2 years ago, opening day of the season, lost 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
Felt unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's the same again. Starting to think this place is a bit of a curse for us. Yeah, a bit of a bogey team.
Yeah.